relationship where you know someone's habits, their financial situation, their capabilities, their weaknesses. You know what they are willing to do and what they are not willing to do. You know what they need. And in a case where investigators are actively considering the possibility that the man on the porch did not act alone, 19 years of trust between two men is not background noise. It is infrastructure. Tommaso married Annie Guthrie in September of 2006, 1 year before Early Black was formed. That means, for the entire duration of his relationship with Dominic Evans, Tommaso has been a member of the Guthrie family. Every conversation between Tommaso and Dominic over those 19 years happened in the context of Tommaso's marriage to Nancy Guthrie's daughter. Dominic would have known about the family. He would have known about Savannah. He would have known about the house in the Catalina foothills. Not because he was conducting surveillance, but because that is what happens when you are close friends with someone for nearly 2 decades. Their life becomes familiar to you. Drop a comment below and tell me what you think by the end of this video, because everything I am about to show you has not been covered anywhere else in this level of detail. Let us continue. Dominic Aaron Lee Evans has a criminal record in Pima County, Arizona. The charges include felony burglary, robbery, theft, embezzlement, and DUI. This information was publicized by an investigative account on X, formerly Twitter, called @JLR-Investigates, who posted a screenshot of court records from the Arizona Pima County court system. Multiple media outlets subsequently reported on this criminal history. I need to walk through what those charges mean individually, because the specific crimes matter enormously in the context of this case. Burglary. In Arizona, burglary is defined as entering or remaining unlawfully in a structure with the intent to commit a felony or theft. It is not about stealing property from a store. It is about entering a place you are not supposed to be. A home, a building, a residence. The legal definition of burglary maps almost perfectly onto what happened at Nancy Guthrie's house on the night of February 1st. Someone entered her home unlawfully with the intent to commit a crime. Robbery. Robbery differs from theft because it involves force or the threat of force against another person. It is not a passive crime. It requires confrontation. It requires a willingness to face another human being and take something from them by intimidation or violence. Whoever entered Nancy Guthrie's home that night did not simply take an object. They took a person. An 84-year-old woman with a pacemaker and limited mobility. That requires a specific psychological threshold. The willingness to physically confront and overpower another human being. Most people do not have that threshold. Someone with a robbery conviction has already crossed it. Theft and embezzlement. These are financial crimes. They suggest a